been in the Salesforce ecosystem for over a decade, as an administrator, a developer, a consultant, and an AppExchange partner. This gives me a unique perspective on AppExchange apps, as I've implemented dozens of them over the years. When we designed Texty, we wanted it to be easy to install, easy to configure, really powerful, and affordable. If you watch this next video, we'll take you through how easy it is to set up, where we go from installing from the AppExchange to sending our first text in just 7 minutes. Our first step is to install Texty directly from the AppExchange. So I'm in Salesforce, and I'll open my apps and click Visit AppExchange. From here, I'll just type in Texty. Visit the Texty AppExchange listing and click Get It Now. This is going to ask me to log in. And once logged in, I'll click Install in this org because I'm installing directly to production. And I'll choose Install for all users. Click Install. You need to approve access for the Texty API. Click Continue. Okay, it took a few minutes, but I did receive the email that told me the app was installed successfully. So let's go to the Texty app in Salesforce. If I click the waffle icon, type in Texty, I'll see the Texty app. And if I click that, the first place I want to go is to the Texty Administration tab. So when you visit the Texty Administration tab for the first time, you'll see a message that says, looks like you've recently installed. What I want to click here is that I do not have an existing Texty account, so I'll click No, I need an account. Then I need to agree to the terms of service and click Activate Now. This has now activated a Texty account, and I am ready to begin with the rest of the process. So I can see here I'm in trial mode, I have an account number, and I have an API key. When I click on the SMS message icon, I see that I have a balance of 50 text messages. So when you start a trial account, you immediately have 50 messages on your balance. So in order to start sending and receiving text, we need a phone number. If I click the phone icon, I can see I don't have any phone numbers listed here. What I need to do is select a phone number from Texty's database of available numbers. So this would be a brand new phone number to me. And what I will do is, you can search a couple different ways. You can search by an area code, you can search by a pattern to try to find certain words or combination of letters or numbers inside the phone number. But in this case, I'm just going to search for an area code and click Search. This is going to pull up a list of phone numbers that are available for me to just select, and that phone number becomes mine. So I'll just click Select. And that number you can now see is on our account. The next step is to create a phone number record inside of Salesforce. So we'll just call this main, we'll give it a display name. The help and stop message are compliance autoresponders, and there's more information about that in our documentation, but for now, we'll just copy and paste some text into that. And okay, so now we have a phone number that we can begin sending and receiving text from. If we click the gear icon, we'll come to a set of configuration settings. So I'm just going to leave these the way they are. And we do need to authenticate a user, which means connect one of our Salesforce users with the Texty system so that Texty can push inbound text messages directly into our Salesforce org. So we click the Authenticate Me button, confirm that that is me, and then click Allow Access. And once that works successfully, you'll see your username in this section here. You only need to do that for one user in the org. So let's say our users use our sales app primarily. So there are a couple things we can add to that app. And we'll go to Setup App Manager, find our sales application, and edit. The first step is to add the Texty utility bar component. So we'll click Utility Items, add item, and this component is labeled the Texty Conversations utility. So we'll add that. We'll just label it text messages. There's a nice SMS icon that we can use. And we'll change the width to 480 and the height to 700 and click Start Automatically. The next step is to add the Texty Conversations tab with the pencil. Okay, back in my Sales app, I can see the Texty Conversations tab here, and the utility bar component is here. Now we have those two pieces. Let's add Messenger to the contact page layout. So I'll just open any contact record and go Setup, Edit Page. And there are two components, lightning components, that will drag and drop onto this page. So let's add a new tab on the right hand side. So we'll go Add Tab. We'll make it a custom tab so that we can change the label, and we'll just label it Texty. Now if I click into that tab and search for the Texty Messenger, so this is the component that we use on the record page. It's called Texty Messenger. And there is a Texty Conversation History. And I can drag both of those one underneath the other so that they look like it's one component. And they're on the right hand side. I can set the default tab to Texty so that it opens first. And let's save that page. And that's really all we need to do for the record page, because the Texty component understands what record it's on and it will function properly. You could drag and drop that component onto really any of your record pages. So now I'm back on this contact. If I open the component, I see it here. I see my phone number that I just set up and labeled as main. I can text from this number, and I can see the two phone numbers that are on this contact. If I go over here, I can see I've got a phone and a mobile phone. And those two options are now showing up for me to text to. So at this point, I am ready to send my first text. I've done everything I need to do. I can go ahead and send out a text. Now this mobile number happens to be a phone that I have. Okay, so I got the text. And I'm going to go ahead and reply back. And in just a second, we should see that message, and it pops in. There it is. I wrote hello back, and you can see a couple things happen. It shows up now back in Salesforce. It's on this contact record. I can see it in this component. I can now have a conversation here. I can also, let's say I wasn't on that page anymore, I see this utility bar component is turned blue and lit up. And if I open it, I can now see that I have this new conversation here that I need to look at, and I can actually respond back directly from here. And now I am really able to begin sending and receiving text messages.